before I tell my story, I have to warn you about something. If you are a gamer and you have a YouTube channel and you don't have it, then stop what you're doing. Stop. Delete your account. Here's why. I recently started a YouTube account and I decided that I would game on it. After all, I was really good at Fortnite. At first, I was doing really bad and I had no subscribers. Eventually, I got a few, but still not enough to become, famous. Eventually, I realized that I could get a lot of subscribers if I did tutorials. Like, for example, how to win every game in Fortnite, that kind of stuff. When I posted one of those videos, I was so surprised. I got over 3,000 views in 3 days. And I gained more subscribers. By the end of 3 months, I hit 1 million subscribers. I was so happy. And I know what you're probably thinking right now. What can go wrong? You just got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That's when I got a text from an unknown number. I looked at the text and I realized it was from an unknown number. The text said, "Are you ready to get it?" I was so confused, so I said, "Get what?" And then he texted, the virus. When you get 1 million subscribers on YouTube, you get a virus that makes you strong enough to destroy a whole planet. Don't you want that? At that point, I realized it was probably just one of my friends messing with me because they saw that I got 1 million subscribers. So I said, "No, I don't want that stupid virus." "No? Okay. I'll just have to give it to you," he texted back. Eventually, my room started shaking. And then there was like a tornado kind of thing in my room. I was so confused, so I hid under my bed. Then, everything stopped. I looked up off of my bed, and then I saw it. It was a human, but it wasn't. It was like deformed, and it had scales on his back, and his shirt was ripped. When he turned around, I could see his face. It was so disturbing. I was so focused on his weird face that I didn't notice him looking at me. He saw me. It was the end, I thought. Then he said,
"You're coming with me."
Then I blacked out and woke up in a cell. The floor was all gooey and weird, so I was really disgusted. Then I looked up and I saw him. Then another person walked by next to him. He looked kind of familiar, and then I realized who he was. It was Ninja, but he looked like the other guy did. Then I knew what was going on. That virus, it's real. When you hit 1 million subscribers, this happens to you. Then Ninja said,
"I'm hungry. Give me my dinner." "Okay, calm down. He's right here."
As he was about to point at me, I pretended I was unconscious. Then I felt gluey hands on me. I opened my eyes for a second just to see who it was, and it was Ninja. He was gonna eat me. But I had a plan. He put me down on a table, and he was about to eat me. Then I woke up and punched him right in the head. I was expecting him to be a little bit hurt at least, because I was kind of strong. But he just stood there like nothing happened. Then I realized that this virus can let you destroy a whole planet, so of course that didn't hurt him. Then I blacked out again. When I got up, I was in the cell again. I thought I was dead. I didn't understand. But then I looked up and I saw Ninja, the guy that took me, and someone else. Except this one wasn't a boy. It was a girl. She was really tall, and her hair covered her face. It was so creepy. I didn't want to know what was under her hair. Then I heard Ninja say,
"What are we gonna do?"
Then the girl spoke.
It's easy. All we have to do is turn him into one of us, and then he won't remember anything.
When they saw me, they immediately came to me. Then they hooked me up to this thing. My arms and my legs were both wrapped around, so I couldn't move one bit. Then they made me drink something. I slowly started feeling drowsy, and then I knew I was changing. I looked down at my hands, and they were becoming all wrinkly, and they were changing color. I was so sad. I didn't want to become this. I wanted to live the rest of my life. I was so young. Throughout the whole time that I was changing, Ninja kept saying the same thing over and over again.
"Rise. Rise. Rise now. Rise."
Then I came up with a plan. It was risky, but I knew I had to do it. I decided I would try to remember everything that happened in my life as I was turning into this thing. Eventually, I was released from the chains, but I remembered everything. It worked. So then, the next step had to happen. I had to pretend that I was actually one of them. So at night, I snuck into Ninja's room and tried to kill him because I knew I was really strong. But right as I was gonna kill him, he woke up. He was in serious pain, but he was still alive. So I ran to the other person's room and killed that one. This time, he died. I decided that before Ninja found me, I would kill as much of the people with the virus. It was so disturbing. I saw Muselk, I saw all of my favorite YouTubers die. Eventually, as I was getting out of this place, I saw Ninja, but he wasn't deformed anymore, and I think he knew what was going on. I was about to defend myself, but then I realized the virus was gone from me. I was okay. Then I looked up at Ninja, and he said, "Do you remember what I remember?" And I said, "Yes." And then he said, "I remember how to get out of here. I remember everything, just like you. We're special." After he said that, I was so relieved. But then he said, "Wait, did you kill everyone else?" And then I said, "Yes, why?" Then he said, "We need to get them out of here, because once they're back in the real world, they'll survive." So we picked everyone up and got out of there. When we got back home, everyone was back to normal. I love happy endings.